Hello students, how are you all? Welcome back to your own class organized by School of Scholar Malkapur. See student, last time we have studied the conversion of percent to the fraction. In that time we had to convert the fraction into the denominator as a percent as a hundred and then convert into the lowest term. Third is conversion of fraction to the percent. In that convert a fraction to the percent, multiply fraction by 100%. Okay, any fraction multiply 100%. Any fraction has to be converted into percent, so that time fraction has to be multiplied by 100%, and then we'll get simplification. Now today we are going to study that conversion of percent to the decimal. How to convert percent to the decimal? These are the 9%, and we have to convert this 9% into the decimal. This all percentage we have to convert in decimal. So easy it is. First, what to do it? Let's see. For a first example, here is 9%. My dear student, 9% is nothing but it is what? 9 upon 100. Why 9 upon 100? Did you understand? Because the 9% is nothing but it is what? Percent is multiply 1 upon 100. And therefore it become 9 upon 100. Understand? Now these things I will not repeat again. Okay, 9% means what? Percent means 1 upon 100. So 9 upon 100 it become, and now this 9 upon 100 we can convert into the decimal. Two zeros are in the denominator, so I will write numerator as it is. How many zeros? 2 0 from the 1 and 2 decimal point. So 9% is equals to what? 0.09. Understand everyone? So therefore 9% is equals to 0.09. Understand? Second is 15%. So how? 15% means what? 15 upon 100. And how we will write numerator? Write as it is. Two zeros are there, therefore two number before decimal point. Okay, so what is 15% means? 15% means 0.15 in decimal. Understand? Third example is 22 integer 1 by 2%. So first of all, convert this improper fraction into the proper fraction. Okay, mixed fraction into the improper fraction. 22 2s are 44 plus 1 45 upon 2%. Okay, so once you converted this into the this 45 upon 2, so you can convert this into the what? Into denominator 100. So how we can do it? 45 upon 2 multiply 50 multiply 50. Yes or no? So 0 is 0 here. Its denominator is 100. 5 5s are 25. 5 to get carry. 5 4s are 20 plus 2 22. Okay, so therefore 2250 2250 upon 100. See, I multiplied a numerator by 50 because I need denominator as 100. Okay, and that much is percent. Understood? Okay, so that much is percentage. Okay, so therefore your conversion, what decimal will come? 22.50%. And again we know that 22.50 upon 100, that is this percent sign will remove now. And then you see two number, again it will move on that side, therefore 0.2250. Okay, that's why you can remove this 0 also, 0.225. Or you can see that in your textbook the answer is given very simply. What? 22 and half means what? 22.05, 22.5. Directly this half converted into decimal, and this percent, so 22 upon 5 upon 100, and again 2 decimal will move here. Understood? 19.2, how? 19.2 as numerator upon denominator is 100. Remove this decimal sign, a percentage sign, and convert two zeros and means 0.192. Okay, to convert a percent to the decimal, ignore the percent symbol and shift the decimal to the left to the two places. This is the shortcut to understand it. Okay, see student, next part is that conversion of decimal to percent. Conversion of decimal to percent. So whenever we have to convert a decimal to percent, that time we have to multiply the decimal by 100%. For example, the first example 0.023 has to convert into the percentage. Okay, So therefore equals to 0.023 multiply 100%, and then you do it directly. Okay, so here 100 is multiplying to this, that's why two number decimal point will be moved there. So what, 2.3 multiply, so okay, after multiplying the decimal point is will come here 2.3, and this percent sign is as it is. Understood? That much easy is it? First question. Second example, see 0.014, that's equals to what, 0.014 multiply 100%, and therefore decimal point will come in this sit here, so it become what, 1.4, and percent sign is as it is. Okay, third example is what, 0.17. So how, 0.17 multiply 100%, directly multiply by the 100%, so it become what, decimal point will come and sit here, so 17%. I hope you understand how to convert the decimal into the percentage. And now next part is that conversion of percent to ratio. Conversion of percent to ratio. Very easy in that also. Suppose I call 20% is given. So what to do? You have to write that 20% as in the fraction form. Okay, you know that in ratio all fraction has to convert into the ratios. So first of all, to convert the ratio we need fraction. So first of all, write the given percent into the fraction. 20% as a 20 upon 100, and 20 upon 100 is in the standard form is what, 21 is 20, 25 is 100, it become 1 upon pi. So what is the, when percent has to convert into the ratio, first of all we ratio has to convert into the fraction. Okay, and that fraction into the standard fraction. And then it will reach to the ratio. Understand that line? First percentage into the fraction, fraction into the standard fraction into the ratio. Now this standard fraction is 1 upon 5, and now 1 upon 5 has to be converted into the ratio 1:5. Very easy it is. Understand? Second example will take 7 integer 2 upon 3%. This all into the fraction now. 7 3s are 21 plus 2, 23 upon 3%. Okay, 23 upon 3%, and then what to do? This percent means what, 23 upon 3 multiply 1 upon 100. Yes or no? Percent means 1 upon 100, then it will come 23 upon 300. And now these things has to convert into the standard form. Now it is in the standard form, so what is it, how we will convert in the ratios? 23 is to 300. Understand? So it is no difficulty in it. I hope you understand it well. Okay, any fraction, for example, we will take any percentage. Here number also I take, ratio also I take. I will take decimal now. 0.5% is there, suppose. So 0.5, what to do? 0.5 I will write in as a 5 upon 10%. Yes or no? Decimal has to convert into fraction. Now once we get in fraction, so what I will do? So 5 upon 10 multiply 1 upon 100, because percentage is there. So what is there? 5 upon 10 multiply 100, it becomes what? 1000. Yes or no? And once we simplify 5 on the 5, how many is 5 200s are, so it become what? 1 upon 200, and that's equals to 1:200. So what I did here, did you understand? Decimal converted into the fraction, and here is the percentage sign is there, so that's why to remove the percentage sign I multiply 1 upon 100 and as simplest state. Otherwise I will do it in this format also. How? 5 is 5, 5 2 is 10, so it's equal to 1 upon 2%, and then 1 upon 2% is what? 1 upon 2 multiply 100. Yes or no? 1 upon 100, then it become 1 upon 200, therefore 1:200. So you can do it in this way also. I hope you understand this all, so practice it well. Students, see, on the best of these questions we have the exercise 8.3, percent to fraction already we studied, fraction to percent also studied, third thing is percent to decimal also studied, Decimal to percent also studied. Okay, ratio, percent to ratio and simplest form, that also we are studied right now. Only what is remaining? Conversion of ratio to percent is remaining. Conversion of ratio to the percentage. This question is remaining. So till question number 5 we have completed. I hope you try to practice it well. If you don't get, I will get the answers, but you practice first. Okay, and question number 6 onwards we will see in the next video. All the best. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.